Hello, Ronnie. Good to see you, my friend. Welcome. I had to set my tablet up here. My tablet just got online, so. Alrighty. Good to see you in here today. Appreciate you stopping by. Alrighty. Well, we'll hit the start button. We'll go from there. It's been a long time since I've been on this one, Ronnie. So I don't know what I last time I was doing anything on here. It's been a long time. But we'll soon find out. As soon as I pour myself coffee. Yeah, it's very, very humid today where I'm at. Holy macros. Very hot and humid. Holy, I mean, I won't be drinking too much coffee today. uh, Lonnie, good to see you. Good to see you, Lonnie. Yeah, the rest of the guys will probably be in here. Rest of the crew, maybe. Who knows? Okay. So let's get this going here. We'll start the. Oh, that's cool, Ronnie. That's cool. Alrighty. Okay, here we are. Let's see what we got going on here. Oh, I left the door open in the house. Let's shut that door. Okay. I didn't think I left it open, but oh, I even left this door open. There we go. Let's move my truck over near the side. Yeah, I definitely like this truck in this game. It's a nice truck. Very nice. Oh, well, first of all, hey, Mama Bear, welcome. Welcome in. What's that there, Lonnie? I'm on almost. Oh, okay, you're almost. Okay. Well, that's cool. That's cool. Good morning, Mama Bear. Alrighty. Well, first of all, we'll just take a walk around. Let's see what we got here. I know I own this field. Actually, I own this field here. That's a grass field. I own this one over here, but I think this is a wheat field. If I'm mistaken, yeah, it's wheat. Or no, that's soybeans. That's soybeans. It must be harvesting soybeans somewhere. Let's take a walk here and look. Yeah, this field is massive. Looks like I'm harvesting up over the top of the hill up there. Alrighty. Yeah, this field is huge. A lot of big fields on this map. A lot. This field, I usually turn it into a grass field. Because it's so... Oh, it looks like there's grass over there. Take a look over there. Looks like it's half grass and half whatever's in here. Might have been corn by the stalks. Yeah, it is grass over there. All right, let's see these. Oh, sunflowers. That's what it is. It was sunflowers. Oh, okay. Like I said, I haven't been on here. Oh my goodness, it's been a long, long time. So, take a little walk around here. Let's walk down through here. see what's going on down through in this area. Hey, AK, welcome in, my friend. Welcome. Yeah, yes, it is. I agree with you 100% there, my friend. I agree with you. Yeah, actually, Ronnie Johansson asked me a couple of days ago, I think it was, if I could get back on Lone Oak, and I said, yeah, I sure can. So I thought, well, I picked today to do it, so I figure out I'm here, might as well live stream it, right? It's been a long time since I've been on this map, but I'm just walking around, see what's going on here. Looks like I'm baling or mowing in this one. This field, I own this one here. Another awesome field. Yeah, it sure brings back a lot of memories. But it's a pleasure to have you in here, my friend. Thank you, Mama Bear. I'm glad you gave him a shout out. I do appreciate that very, very much. And I'm sure he does too. And Old Grizzly, welcome, my friend. Welcome. Yes, sir, Ronnie. Yep. He also made these trailers here too. I'll show you. Let's bounce. Let me bounce up to him. Actually, I'll show you in the menu here. These trailers right here too. Where are they at? These right here. They're called Ace. He's also made these too. Well, I had part of them. I can't say for sure he actually modded them or not, but I'm sure he had part of it. Yeah, he's also got these too. These are nice. I've got the red one. As far as I know, that's all he's done that I know. So, yeah, nice guy. Nice guy. I do recall having one little chit chat with him, but that's it. You know what? Beautiful job on this map. Just beautiful. A lot of you don't know this, but Lone Oak Farms is actually a real farm in Oregon in real life. So very, very, very nice. Kind of cool to play on a farm that's on a game that's a modern day real life farm. You know, I think that's pretty cool. Hey Lee, good to see you. So I'm just walking around showing you guys what's in here, what I have here. It's been a long time since I've been on here, so these doors on this barn here closes. See, this one of them here closes. That's cool. I like that. And then this one over here, this one closes. I'll show you here in a minute, and then we'll take a little tour inside the house for you guys that some of you don't know about this farm. So that one's closed. So if you open up this little door, it goes inside inside here, the barn itself. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, pretty cool. Awesome job on the building. Really nice. Let me open this back up. There you go. And these cows. Over here. The water trough for the cows are right here. And you feed them inside here. Right there. And then these gates actually open and close. I'll show you here if I can get this gate to close. some reason it won't. Alright, let me try this one over here. I know this one opens and closes. There we go. There we go. That one does the same thing over there, so. Alrighty. Come on. Maybe my controller was going dead on me, so. I'm not sure if this door opens or not. No. Oh, wait. No. Alright, we'll take you around this way. And then another big shed here. I don't think I have anything in this one. No. More storage right here. And then you got your silage pit right here. Your bunker, I guess you want to call it. Then you huge silos. This is where you fill it up, alright. The wagon up right here. And all this junk around here. And then more storage units. And then I added these in here over here. This is the hay storage. So you just dump your hay right here, and it automatically goes in this building, and it comes out on the back side of here. I think this building, I won't go say for sure, but I think this is on FS25 or something like that, like this. That it works really well. I like it for hay and straw, I think. Been a long time. And then I also put this down over here in this building. This is where I store my bales, hay bales, and grass bales, and wheat bales. That's my extra grass I dumped in here. So then I have a wagon sitting right here of, looks like straw. So it looks like to me. But I also own this flat of land right here, and then I also own, oh, there's a little bale there. And then I also own this one right here. So I'll give you guys a tour of the map here shortly, a little bit here, for the ones that never been here on this map before. And then this is my little shop right here. There was a building here, must be at one time, because the grass is flattened. I must have took it out. Alright, right here is where you get your fertilizer. Just pull up here and it automatically fills up your fertilizer tank. And then let's open up this door. And then we'll open up this door here. Alright, so in real life, I don't think this was here in real life, but on the game you put it here, so as far as I know, I could be wrong, but yeah, AK would know about it. Thanks, my friend, for telling everybody. Appreciate you. You know that. And this little office inside here. This is cool. I like this. Little office right here. That's cool. Got a picture of the farm out there. That's nice. This door opens up. Whoop, let's close that door if I can. There you go. A little microwave. coffee cups. It says Frontier on it. You can actually pick these up. That's pretty cool. Got a little sink over here. Oh, I accidentally threw it. Didn't mean to do that, but oh, now I won't be able to pick it up. Nope. For some reason I can't get it to... Oh, there it goes. There you go. Yeah, I spent many hours on this map. By myself or with my son. Son and I, we played on this a lot. But, so this is in your garage. So. It's pretty cool. Good lights right here. And you have this thing here, the hoist. Doesn't work, but it is kind of cool to see. Then you can go upstairs. There's an attic up here full of stuff, boxes and gold coins. Yeah, this is a nice shop. I like this. In and out, and then go around the other way over here, guys. Go right here, and right here's your big shop. Right here's your fertilizer and your seed. Just pull up right here, and it automatically fills up. All your seeds does right here. More light switches. And this door opens up. There you go. Yeah, this thing's huge. I don't have much in here, but not enough, I guess. Alrighty. I'll take you tour in the house here. Then we'll do a little fly mode. Best thing about this map, what I like, is the sky. What they've done to it. I've ever since I heard this game was coming out, a good friend of mine, well, not a good friend of mine, a friend of mine, in AKs, he made it like a tour. Well, he did like a tour where he took pictures of what it looked like in real life compared to what it is on the game. And I followed him for a long time. And then I've did some research on this farm before I even knew anything about it. And I also watched Bill, make this in the process, So I followed him for a long time, and I tell you what, it is very gorgeous. And you could tell just by looking at it. So here's the house. Oh, open up the wrong door, guys. That's my fault. Let's open the screen door up. Now we get the inside door. There you go. Okay, here's the house, guys. Hey, FS Farmer, welcome. Welcome. Well, yeah, it is a very beautiful map. I think it is in my eyes, So this is what it looks like in the house. Go around this way. You have, I don't think some of these doors open, some don't. You have an upstairs, so we'll go up here. Go up here and look. This is the upstairs. Ain't that, this is just plain awesome. Let's see what's on TV here. All right, he's got, yeah, see, there's the trailers. He's also got West Coast map out, Bill does. That's one of them. And then he's got his personal one, Coldbrook Park Farms. So, The view up here is pretty cool. All right, let's go around this way. Oh, let's go over here. Look, what a view. Okay, let's go downstairs and I'll show you the. Okay, this is one of the bedrooms. This is the main bedroom. The only bedroom, I think. Another picture of the farm. Okay. Here's the bathroom. If I can get the door open. Yep. Oops. Sneak around here. All right. And turn on this way. One of these doors goes in the garage. This one does. This goes leads in the garage. So we'll go this way. Here's the kitchen. Beautiful, beautiful kitchen. Kitchen, dining room, whatever you want to call it. Beautiful job. And then you can go inside, go around this way. I don't think there's anything in these. No, I just shut the door behind me. But I don't think, no, you can't get in those. All right, we'll go to the outside. Here's the back porch. The house. Somebody brought this name up for Frontier Design. I'm not sure who it was. Wasn't it a couple of days ago somebody brought that name up? I can't remember who it was, but yeah, he's alrighty. Close that. I'm sure I closed it. Yeah, I did. Alright, now we'll go down the basement. This house actually has the basement. So let's go around. Let's go in the garage. Let's open up this door here. Let's go down here. And here's the basement, guys. With a big old theater. Big old screen down here. Isn't that cool? I'd pick all these gold nuggets up, but if I pick up each one of them, I think it would pop up on my. It would show like a little gold dot on my map, and I don't like that. That means I have to walk around the whole map to find them, to get rid of them. So we're back in the garage. So that's what the garage looks like. Not bad stuff, really. Not bad at all. So let me go up in the fly mode, guys. And we'll fly up to the... Actually, let's see. I'll show you the pig farm. That's just right across the road over there. Let's see if we can get over there. Might not be able to, but we'll see if we can or not. It's right up here. There's actually 50, how many is there fields? 55 fields on this map. But if you look at this map, these fields are pretty big size. You know, good size. Some of them are. We own 30, 35, 44, 45, 37, 36. That's just the ones around the farm here. Here's the pigs, so we're going to run up here to the pig lot for you guys. Yeah, this is the pig farm. But if you notice that we are... Okay, let's see where we're at here. Oh, right here. Oh, we start way back here. All right. I call this pig farm, but there's pigs on this farm, but on this map. So the Lone Oak farm is just right on the other side over here by the distance. You can't see it because of sunflowers, but on this one you have a nice looking barn, really nice. Oh, no doors on this one. Fertilizer tanks, fuel tank. This door does. All right, well, that opens and closes. Oh, that's cool. There's no house here, so. And then you got your bunker and your another storage shed. Must be your seat over here, yeah. And then your pigs are here. What's in that other building over there? I don't think, as long as I don't think I have ever had pigs on here. I don't recall. This must be where you feed them. Does this gate open up? No. I wonder if you back it in here and blow it in here. Oh, maybe that's the trigger. Oh, that's this trigger right here. I wonder if you can drive through here. No, you can't. Well, that's too bad. Wow, that would lead you in the pig pen. You dummy. Welcome, everybody. Appreciate you being in here. Yes, Lee, it is a very nice map. It is. And then I'll show you my chicken farm. The chickens. It's to buy a field on this farm, on this map, you have to walk up to the fields that has like this saying right here, for sale. For example, we'll click on it. All right. This is the only way you can buy fields on this map. All right. For this one, this field number 19. It's 5.32 acres. They want $86,184 if you buy it straight out. But you can also do contracts on here or missions. They're either way you call it. So that's the one way of doing it. You can't save the mission, because then or quit it, you won't get paid. Yeah, so each field has a sign like that. So there's one for this field here somewhere. See, here's another one here. See what this one says. This one's 0.59 acres for 9,000. So this one's looks like seeding. And then, all right, let me jump up to the, yeah, it's a, where's the chickens at? Chickens are right here. All right, here's a chicken farm, I call it. Here's all your chickens and eggs, stuff at this place. Not very far from me a farm, just right up the road from me a farm. So actually, if you take this road right here, it'll lead you right back to the farm. Because right there's your pig farm right there. Then if you go up a little ways, and you'll see the main farm. So you go down this road here. It's a gravel, then it turns into a blacktop road. And it takes you down through here, and I'll show you the road sign for you guys. I think this is pretty cool. So each name on this, as far as I know, and what my understanding is, each name on this post there had a part in this map. So here's Oxen David's road, Farm. That's this road right here. It's called Farm. And this one's Oxen David's road. That's pretty cool. Then you go across the road, and then you have this one here, Lancy Boys. Landyville. That's Lancy Boys. Our EP. I can't think of his name. And then Austin. Can't remember what his last name is, or he went by. But each one of these people has some part of it in this. So, and then up the road here is the lumber yard. So we'll go up here. So right here's the lumber yard, guys. This is pretty cool up here. Yeah, it's very nice, very nice. Let's go to Iron Sons number. So let's see. That's the wood chips. Where do you unload the logs at? If you get in here. I'm lost here, guys. Let me give me a minute here. There's a way to get in here somehow. Right here. Right here it is. Must be right here. Yeah, wood and timber. Oh, that's cool. So that's the lumber yard. I have done logging on this map, but not very much. Not very much. All right, but this map has a lot of cool little farms. So let me jump up here. Let me see if I can find you a little map. I might have to take a truck and go driving around. All right, here's a BGA plant up here. This thing is here. I'm trying to get everything in here before it gets too dark. But I might have to sleep a little bit here because it's dark on the game, so. I might have to speed the time up a little bit here, guys. But I took stuff up here and sold it, so. It's up around this corner up here. And here's the other part over here. You would take your seeds at. This big old elevator. GSI. Alright, and then we'll jump over here. This is a cafe, or diner, whatever you call it, or in a egg sale point right here. And then see what this road sign says. See? Sim Station. It's all that way. And the livestock dealership is just right up the road up here. Right up here. Winter Hawks Auction. Livestock exchange. So you just pull right up in here. Yeah. And that's how you buy and sell your animals is right up in here. Yeah, just pull up in there. That's kind of cool. Yeah, there's small farms all over on this map, all over. Once I get to the shop here, might have to speed the time up. All right, before I hit the shop, let me set the time up a little bit so it goes faster. I want you guys to see this in daylight instead of the dark. So let me speed the time up. Maybe this will help a little bit. But in the meantime, let's Take a little walk over these farms over here. I'll show you the shopping on daylight. But yeah, there's farms all over on this map. So actually, you can make your own farm really. So you have this one right here. No buildings on it, but you can actually just start building. You know, it's free. It doesn't cost you anything except for the land, the plot. You know what I mean? See what this one is. Field 16. So this is field 16 right here. And you get another farm over here. Let me see this one here. Sorry about all this, guys. I didn't expect it to be dark so fast. What I should have done is turn the time down to 1. But then you also have this little farm over here. But you can't delete any of these buildings. None of them on this map. So you can add buildings, but you can't delete them. So another nice big house, but there's no sleep trigger. None except at the main farm. And even that you can't do because you speed the time up to sleep. So alright, let's go back down. Take a look at the sky. That's one thing about the sky in this map is just beautiful. As far as I see it through my eyes, you know, and when I've played on it long enough, I've seen it change, you know. Hey Lexi, good to see you. Good to see everybody in here today. I appreciate you guys stopping in. Make sure you guys check out each other's channels and give them a like and subscribe. It means a lot to everybody. So. I agree with you, Ronnie. The sky is just believable. Once it gets going here. I don't have much time left, so I just don't like doing anything in the dark. That's all, guys. So just hang in there. We'll be back up here shortly here. So this one's called. Oh, this one's Alabama Highway. I never heard of that before. All right, that's the same one. Oxenville View. Houston Farmer. That's what this is called. His name is Houston Farmer. He's a contact YouTuber, but he did a lot of all the videos, and good guy overall, nice guy. But he's no longer with us, but awesome friend. Him and I had a lot of talks, chit chats. All right, here we go. We're lighting it up a little bit, guys. Let me see if I can get the sunrise. Probably can't because of the stupid trees. Yeah, right back in here. There it is. Now we're getting there. 5 something in the morning here, so I just like the sky. The view of the sky, you know. It's just like what's on FS17 too. Just blows my mind away. Alright, 6 o'clock in the morning. Let me turn my time down. That's good enough. Let's go all the way down to real time. There you go. Okay, well, this is the shop right here, guys. It's very pretty shop, and it's called Case. It's called Manning's of Lone Oak. In real life, doesn't shop up here. In real life, there ain't one. It's just a big empty field. But this is what it looks like. These don't work. I wish they would. That'd be kind of cool to work. But man, is it nice. Service repair, you know. Then you got your little shipping department here, I think. That's what it looks like to me. There's an upstairs. Look up there and see. Oh, there's nothing up there. I figured it'd be more junk up there. Alright, let's go around this way. That's what it looks like in the front. Beautiful, beautiful. Yeah, and then it says keep clear. You don't see too many shops like this one. You know, that looks this good. To me, at least. Maybe there is one, but I don't know. But you just pull in this little box right here, and you can repair your equipment, you know. Okay, that's nice to get all kinds of flags flying, you know. I think that's cool. Nice area. And then if you buy something or respond something, it's usually right here. Your front of it's facing the road. So that's kind of cool. Yeah. So let's show you the sheep here. Let me get back to my map here. Alright, let's go to the sheep here. I don't know if I can zoom in these little farms or not. No, I can't. So we'll go down to sheep farm. Actually, there's a little farm. There's a little farm right here too. This little area right here. And then there's another right back over in here. Where is it? Right here. There's a little farm up in this corner of the map. I think there's a building right here. If I'm mistaken, there's a little building here. This road doesn't go nowhere. Leads up in there, but alright. There's another building right here. Alright, here's your sheep farm, guys. Let me get over there. Where's the house here? I don't know why they put you in a field. Alright, this is the house. Your driveway's over here. Your plot's right in front of on the field here. So this is your driveway. Right here. It leads out to the main road. Up around here. It's a long driveway. Yeah. There's the main road right there. But there's also another field right here. Right here's another little tiny field. I call it a field, but it's just an empty plot of land that actually you can mow. Doesn't cost you anything. But your sheep farm is right here. Go around this way. This long driveway. Holy macros. But this is nice. I like this area. This is Lone Oak Lamb. That's pretty cool. Nice house. Love to see what's inside of it. Beautiful. And then you got your little fuel tank and your little barn here. Got a little workshop inside there. That's kind of cool. Your seeds, fertilizer. That's kind of nice. I don't know if this little door opens or not. Oh, yeah, it does. I didn't think it did. Let's close the big door. I can get it closed. Okay, that opens that up. There it goes. And then over here is your sheep barn. Right here. I think this is the water. So it's a back to trailer in here. And this is your feed. And then your sheep is right here. You can buy your sheep right here. These gates do open. I don't know why they don't want to open up. But they do open. And then you get two fields, I think it is. Yeah. You got a field here. And then you got another field over there. This opens up. Let's see. Yeah, your sheep actually is sheep runs this whole area. I don't know why it's. Oh, right here. There we go. So the sheep goes into here. Yeah, it's a big area for sheep. It goes all along these trees area and then back around this way. And all along down through there. It's a big area for sheep. Holy macros. It's very nice. Alright, let me take you up on. Let's go down here to the barn. Where is it at? Right here. This is where I could sell my. Here's the. Alright, let me get back out in the road here, guys. Then the house is tucked underneath the trees, nobody could see it. Alright, here's the main highway that comes off by the by the shop. Alright, so this house and barn is tucked into the woods. You can't really see it. So as you come down this road here, there's a road right here. You turn, follow that road, go past this little house here, and then the barn is actually up behind the house, right here. Usually this gate is closed, so you have to open up the gate and then dump your hay right here. Or you can drive through here and dump it, but there's no way to get back out because you're covered up in trees. Unless you can make a path. I've done it before. Years ago, I made a path that went through the trees, and it would end up on the road that's coming in here. It would end up like up through here somewhere. Yeah, I went out and cut all these trees down and I made a road so I could actually drive right through the barn. Or you can also drive over here. There's a little open over here that I didn't realize at one point that you could drive through here, and it's open. So you just drive through this guy's yard. It's tucked behind a tree nobody knows about. And there you go. You're back on the highway. I wouldn't want to do that. No. Drive in somebody's yard? No. But yeah, you don't know about this stuff because just everything's tucked in the trees. Then you also have another house. Oh, looks like a shed over there. Another farm way up in the distance over there. You can see it top of the mountain over there. Another farm. I'll take you up through here. Take a little walk. I like this part right here. I don't know if I can run or not. Oh yeah, I can run. I know I'm walking on the wrong side of the road. I just don't hope I don't get hit. You got another farm right here. Or a house. This one's kind of cool. It's tucked in the woods. Nobody knows. Nice house, but no buildings. Oh, what's this go to? Oh, I didn't know that. Does this open up? No, that's a bummer. Ah. Too bad you can't open that up. Put a little shed back there. Ah. No, I didn't know nothing about that. Alright. Get back out there on the highway here. Take a little walk up through here. This has always been nice through here. I know, walking on the wrong side of the road. I know that. Taking a little gutsy here, but alright, and then we have this house right here. Let me see what this is. I think it's I'm not quite sure yet what this is yet, but definitely kind of cool. I think it is. Just a little house, you know. Got a fenced-in yard, but you can't get it. You can't get into it. Why? I don't know, but that's kind of cool. And then across the road over here, I have to get my drink of coffee here. Man, what a okay. Thanks everybody for being in here. Appreciate you guys. This is it's called Green Oaks Wool Meal on Oregon, USA, on Mike Street. I have no idea if it's even right or wrong. Who knows? But this is where you take your wool and manure right down through here. So this is a manure pit. Must be where you sell your poop. There's your wool for your sheep. Let's see what the sign says here. Probably the same thing. Yeah. That's kind of cool. Then if you're really, really hungry, guys, like I am some days, you can always stop by this taco stand right here. Excuse me there, cars. There's a taco stand right over there. We'll get some food here shortly. Alright, here we go. Tacos by Taco Farmer. Never heard of them. So here's your choices. Ain't that kind of cool? I'd rather have just a plain old taco with lettuce on it, a little bit of cheese. You know, this was cool. Ground beef. That must be a plain taco, maybe, or Totito. That's cool. I like that. But it also says right here. Read that sign, guys. Now you're hungry. Here, Lee. Good to see you, my friend. ain't that cool? I like that. Yeah, it's just too bad that you can't order any tacos from here. You know what I mean? Oh, that's cool. Yeah, it's middle of nowhere. you know, just off side of the road. You know, you can sit down and chit chat with your friends for a while. Look at the mountain over there. That's pretty cool. And then there's another big, huge green hollow over there. So we'll take a little walk over there. Or actually, we'll jump over there. Oh, look at the sky. Looks like there's an airplane right here in the sky, guys. Don't that look like an airplane? Unless I'm seeing things. Maybe it's my glasses. All right, let's take a leap up there. All right, this one up here is called, oh, we're over here. Lone Wolf Company. This is another Lone Wolf Company. Another sell point. Let's see where we're at here. All right, we gotta get out of here. We're in the middle of the sell point, the sell area. So, get out of here. Jump over. All right. So, if you take this road, well, it's not really a road, but if you take this road here, go as far as you can and take a right and follow that road, you'll be back down on Lone Oak Farms. That's kind of cool. So right here is your, oh, I gotta jump over there, I guess. I ain't gonna go raise up. There we go. Root crops, like, you know, sell point is right here. So you just drive up here, guys. And then you have your root crops up here. I think this is what looks like potatoes. That's what I'm thinking. That's what it looks like to me. This over here must be sugar beets or something. No, that's potatoes too. No, that's sugar beets. Sugar beets have the little tail at the end or longer. Oh, that's cool. Yeah. So this is right real close to the farm, the main farm. So there's that mountain again. So actually, so yeah, this I'll show you the crop prices here in a minute, here, guys. Let's see. All right, let me go right here. Show you the crop prices. Right here's the crop prices. So they're not bad, really. Oops, I went the wrong way. This is the way I wanted to go. I guess. So actually, the wool actually pays you more. $9,000 for wool. That's good. Good money for wool. So actually, the prices aren't bad. You know, like soybeans and canola. Actually, it pays you pretty good. There's not any. Yeah. Sunflowers ain't bad, I guess. But yeah, it's prices ain't bad, really. Not a bad price, but okay. Let me see. Yeah, I have 23 cows. So cows are good. And then my pigs, and then sheep. So I don't have anything except for the cows. Well, except the chickens at the other farm, but okay. So we'll take a little walk down through this area here. We're not very far anyway, from the main farm. So, and then I want to show you guys something. Hey, I appreciate you guys stopping in and chit-chatting with on here. I appreciate that, guys. Yeah, actually, I played on this map for the longest time. A long time. Just by myself. You know, and then my son got the game, then him and I played on it for a long time. Just him and I. But I never ever played it with anybody else on here. Just me and my son, and or mostly me. But yeah, I have to admit that this map is the best map in 17 that is modded. You know, let's go over here. And then after this, after he made this map, he said he was done making maps. So, at least for console. I think he still makes them for PC, but for console-wise, I think he's done. So, all right. There's their farm. You see the farm right there, guys? So this property right here, see this green grass? This is one of our fields. There's a hill right here, and it takes forever to go up a hill with that combine that I got, the original combine. So this tree right here is called Lone Oak. So this is how this farm's got its name. It's from this tree. It sits on top of a mountain, and from the tree you can see the actual farm in real life. So that's pretty darn cool. Yeah, that's why it's called Lone Oaks, because it's the only lone oak up here. It sits on top of a hill. You can see this tree from the house and everything else. So now I'll show you something else that's cool. I've seen people cut these. Actually, I've done it before. I've cut these trees down right here, all these trees here, and try to make this field a little bit bigger, but you can't because these little mounds here of dirt or whatever they're called. So it just makes it rough. So I said, no, I ain't doing that. But I can cut these trees so, for nothing. All right, here we are. Take you through a little wooden cabin right here. Let's walk across a little pond here. Look at the water, crispy clear. You can see right through there. I don't have a fishing pole, and I haven't yet seen any fish in this pond. But you talk about clear water, man. That's clear. Yeah, I got a little little cabin in the wood here. Take a walk through there. They're remodeling it or building or something they're doing to it. But that's kind of cool. Potbelly wood stove. I mean, this is cool. It looks at the texture. You know. I can't remember what the name of the wood is. It's not plywood. It's I can't think of the name of it. Rough cut? No. I can't think of the name of it. The walls here. Does that door open? No, that door does open. But I think this is pretty cool. I mean, it's small, you know, but that's pretty cool. Little cabin in the woods. All right, maybe shut that door. All right, and go. Oops. Another pond. Isn't that cool? It's clear as clear can be, I'd say. So let me walk around here and I'll show you guys. Let me take a little walk here. This gate does open and close, so, but I left it open. So if you notice that there's no water tanks anywhere on this map, or water towers on this map anywhere, or even on the farm. So if you hook up that water tank that's sitting right here by the barn, hook that up with the tractor, you can actually bring it right down through here, and I'll show you where you can get water at. Come down through here. You can get it at this place right here. Well, this sawmill here that I placed down. You don't have to get it there. Just pretend it's not there. So you go around this way. You can either go through this gate here, or you can go around this, go through this gate and go around that way. But we'll go this way. Alright, go around here. Keep going down through here. Then take a left. And then back your trailer right up in this area right here in the pond, where it's kind of flat at, right here. Back your trailer right up in here. Here's your free water. Doesn't cost you nothing. Now ain't that cool? I can't believe how clear that water is. It's clear as clear can be. I wouldn't mind swimming in there. That water's clear. Yeah, so that's how you get free water. Oh, almost fell through. Oh, better get out of there. I think I'll fall through this stupid thing and ain't gonna get out. Yeah, that's what happened. Anyways, here's one of the coolest trucks I've seen on this game. This one right here. Looks like a Dodge, but man, is this thing cool. I added an addition to it. This right here, that's back window. You could add that on there. I also added a fifth wheel thing right here. This thing is cool, this fifth wheel. I'll show you how cool that thing is. I gotta find where my fifth wheel tool is. Oh, I'll do it back here. I'll show you here. Uh-oh. Where's my... Did I lose it? Let me go find it. Unless I don't have it. I don't have it. I have to. Where you going? All right, let me show you guys here. I don't know why it won't do that. So let me go between the garage here. For some reason, it didn't want it to work. Yeah, right here. some reason didn't want to work. So we're getting rid of it, and then we'll buy it. Alright, let me see what it is. Alright, right here. Alright, let me reset the truck back at the farm, and I'll show you guys something. Another thing about this map, you can reset things back at the shop. And okay. Oh, it's back at the farm. Alright, we'll bring that thing back. We'll bring that to the farm. Alright. So this thing, I'm going to reset it back at the farm. So I showed you guys. There. I don't know why. Alright. Oh shit, right, the wrong one. Here it is. Alright, the wrong one. Alright. This thing is cool. Alright, let me go to my tailgate. Alright, now this is my fifth wheel, so I just pull up in there. Boom, there it is. To unload it, see, you can, I don't know why, there it goes. Didn't want to work for me the first time. But that's kind of cool. Now I got it all messed up. But, so instead of buying a truck with a fifth wheel on it, just buy this thing. It doesn't have to be on this truck either. It'll fit on any truck. Oh, no, I don't want to go in there. There it goes. I think that's kind of cool. Yeah, so now I can hook up my fifth wheel that's sitting right over here. Yeah, right there. And I think, if I ain't mistaken right, I think this fifth wheel can haul bales. One of these fifth wheels can haul bales on. I don't know if it's this one or the other one, but one of them can. Let me look in the... Yeah, this truck is fast. Let me see on... Where is it at here? Is it here maybe? Yeah, these are nice too, these green ones. Okay, this is the fifth wheel one. Alright, where in the heck are they? Oh, right here, barely. Right on top, up here, duh. Yes, oh, that's right there. Bale trailer that used to transport bales. Ain't that cool? Then somebody asked me about tractors. Actually, I was talking to somebody about tractors that Black Sheep Modding made. So I'll show you guys them. There's a huge package that they made. I had a chance to email them or something like that. I asked them if they were going to bring this package to 25. But they never responded back to me. I was kind of hoping they would, but all right, here's a package, guys, right here. See the FS Massey Ferguson's? This is the package that they made. Now these tractors are pretty cool. Yeah, look at them. All right, so each one of these tractors, I could put a loader on it, but the horsepower isn't very big. So the smallest one is this one right here, the 600 series without cab, two-wheel drive. Okay, so we'll click on it. I can put a loader on it if I want. So the lowest horsepower is 66 horsepower. This tractor can go up to 95 horsepower. But you can change the wheel, the wide wheels, narrow wheels, twin wheels, you know, and then sunshade for the over your head, forestry or standard, triangle warning sign, like it is in the picture. That's the smallest. These go 24 miles an hour. That's pretty cool. And then it goes to a four-wheel drive. And then you get the ones with the cabs. So these are, okay, let's do the four-wheel drive ones, the two-wheel drive. And this one goes from 66 horsepower to, well, that goes from 95 too. Okay, but each one of these you can add, add stuff to. All right, the biggest one is this one right here, 3000 series, four-wheel drive. All right, it starts out with 73 horsepower to 115 horsepower. So that adds the same thing, twin wheels, forestry, triangle. These are pretty cool. They have actually I'll have to lease one here, guys. So let me get one with the loader on it. Let me see. Let's go twin wheels in the back. I don't want forestry. I want the sign on the back. All right, let's see if I can lease this one or not. Okay, I can. So here's their loaders for it. Yeah, I wish they'd bring this pack. Right here they are. So it comes with a front loader fork, a bucket, fork grabber. That's all it comes with. This bucket, I can either have it standard with teeth on it, or with teeth, or without. So I go without. And at least that, and then I'll put this on there. So that's what it looks like. I just like the sound of these tractors. That's all. That's pretty cool. And then this whole package is cool, I think. I just like the sound of this tractor. And then the smoke that comes out of it. But everything on this game is just fast. Here's the interior of it. Doesn't look bad at all, really. Neat little. Yeah, I was telling somebody about this. I don't know who it was. And then I'll show you guys the combine. The combine is right here. Yeah, it comes with a combine. Right here. I don't need a warning sign. Let me see if I can lease this one. No, I don't have enough money. So let me go back. Go to my garage. Alright, let's unleash these so I can. Okay. Now let's see if they get the combine or not. No, I don't. Alright, I can get more money. All right. But anyways, this combine, if you look at it, it's got 276 horsepower, goes 12 miles an hour. Okay, it holds 8,600, right? All right, I'll show you the header on it. But this combine holds just as much as this one right here, the K1660. But I guess it does has a little bit more. 6340. What's this one hold? 8060. 276 for horse. Has more horsepower than the 1660. And it's cheaper. Alright, now show you the headers. Okay, the case header is 14 foot. 1030. Alright. Go over here. This header is 727 cut with $7,000. It's 6.0 meters. And then let me see what this 6.7. What's this one over here? Original one. 4.3 for the case header. So technically, in the long run, you're cheaper buying the Massey Ferguson combine for a cheaper price, but then you get better, you get more. You know, you hope. Just the horsepower might be a little different. That's 12. What's the? That's the same horsepower. I discovered that one day. Yeah, that's pretty cool. See what else they have. And then they have these harvester headers, forest headers. I mean, you have this one right here, and then this. I think this one's for grass. I think, yeah. This one over here is for sugar beets. That's what it looks like. Or corn. And then you have this one right here. This is a mower. This thing is cool. Let me see if I can find the mower part of that. I think it's right here in these here, I think. Yeah, right here it is. Yep, that's the mower. Yeah, it actually cuts. It's 5 meters. That thing is pretty cool. And then I don't think they made anything else. Oh yeah, the plow, the cultivator, the Massey Ferguson cultivator. So yeah, those tractors, I like those tractors. But I'll be right back, everybody. Get you guys some coffee here, and welcome. I'll be right back, everybody. Alright, I'm back. Thanks everybody for being in here. Hey Flying Trucker, good to see you, my friend. Welcome. Good question there. Ronnie, what do you guys think of Lone Oaks? Ain't that cool? Like I said, I played on that map for a long time. I sure enjoyed playing on it. But I haven't played on that it's been a long time. But that's what I don't know what brought it up, but that's what yeah, these tractors are really cool. I farmed with these tractors on Lone Oak one time. Just trying out the tractors, and it's not easy because these don't have really the horsepower. But you can also get these tractors here and help you out a little bit. These just the plain Massey Ferguson ones, you know. I think, I'm not quite sure, but I can't say for positive, but I think Bullet Bill also made some of these tractors, the Massey Ferguson ones. I'm not sure if they're in Mod Hub or not. I don't know if they're in 25. I can't say for sure they're in 22 or not, but yeah, these are pretty nice. Alright. So this red wagon is one of the wagons that he's made. Oops. You could watch the cover of it. Cover of the wagon. That's pretty cool. That logo goes in front of right in front of the wagon there. That's pretty cool. So I've been, I guess the last time I was here, I was doing, these are soybeans. So I have a different header hooked on here. Because this is actually a bigger header. But if you ever get a chance to play on this map, you definitely need some bigger equipment. Because these fields are big. I'm not kidding you. These some big fields, except for these little like 36 and 37. That's just grass fields, you know. And then 31. Oh, I'll take you down to 31. I'll show you say something. Jump out around. All right, this is field 31 right behind us. That's right behind our farm. So this is field 31. You can actually buy this if you really wanted to. I'm surprised I haven't bought it yet. But if you go up through here, this field right here is actually yours. This field right here, you actually own this field because it's right behind the house. So if you come down here, take a left through these little trees right here, make a little road down through here, because I've done it with a plow. And then here's a field. And then if you go down here, follow this field down here. This is pretty cool, I think. Go through here. There's another part too like this. It takes you up around in these woods right here. So I'm wondering if this isn't where they used to get wood from. You know, because it stops right here. Or they pulled in here and took a little nap with their tractor. Nobody even noticed they were even back in here. You know. But that's kind of cool. There's also another one like this. I think it's by the pigs. Let me take a look and see. I'll show you guys. Actually, we'll take the truck and I'll show you how bumpy this is. Alright. We'll take the truck down to it. Oh, hold on, telephone. Alright, I'm back. Let's take you guys on a little road trip. Oh, actually, a little road trip. I know we'll come back. Hey, AK, good to... Oh, you're still here, AK. I thought maybe you left there, AK. Oh, okay. Yeah, I thought he did work on some. Yeah, they're Massey Ferguson's, right? That he worked on. Yeah, I seen them. I had them one time. But yeah, I'm trying to think. Are they in 22 maybe? It might be. All right, this is the road I always liked. I don't know. Check this road out. Let me go in first person for you guys. I like that. That's pretty cool. You don't see this in Farm Sim. Not too many. Talk about being straight. I'm trying to keep it straight for you guys here. Boy, isn't this bumpy. Oh, that's kind of cool. Kind of cool, my friend. Yeah, alright, now we go this way with it. I think it's pretty cool myself, but that's my opinion, guys. But you know, Ronnie and AK, it's my pleasure to do a map tour on this map, or even, you know, just goof around on it. It's always and will be my favorite map to play on, but I just haven't been playing on it much, you know. I've never let it down, you know. It's always been, I just think it's cool, you know, that you can actually make a real farm on, you know, on the game, you know. That's cool. Let's see how good I'm at basketball here, guys. I'm not very good at it, but hey, I'll give it a try, right? It's my pleasure, guys. My pleasure. Oh, I got to throw the ball first, you ding-dong. Oh, Jesus. Psst, what was that, a granny shot? Let's try that again. Well, come on, why ain't you throwing it? Alright, let me try this again. Let's make it closer this time. I don't know why you ain't throwing the ball. Oh, that's why. Ah, stupid. There! Boom! Ha! Take that. Take that. Try that again. They say 2 out of 1 ain't bad. That's what they say, right? Boom! Yeah! We'll put that in the garage so it doesn't get ruined out in the rain here. We'll put it right in a plant. Oh, it won't stay in there, probably. Oh, sorry. There you go. Oh, I picked the whole plant up. there. Oops. Why not? Alright, take you inside here. Put you in the box. Alright, here. Oops. Get over here. Oh, don't want to go in the box. We'll leave you there. No, so overall, I think this map just floors me. If you guys were wondering what was I doing with these things, if you notice when I did my walking around, you notice these things sitting right here. Well, let me close this door. I have a little trick that I came up with, and I discovered it myself. I thought I'd try it, and it actually does work. If I can get the gate to close. For some reason. Alright, let's go this way. There it goes. Alright, see this door? Okay, it's usually this manure right here, like this pile right here. There's usually some over in here, but the way I get this stuff out right here, manure, this way I do it. And maybe there's other ways of doing it. Other people may do it differently, but this is the way I do it. And it works. Let me enter it. Let me turn this thing around. You can actually drive these things. These are pretty cool. Got 20 minutes, guys. Now my live stream to go with. But before I go, I just want to thank everybody for being in here. You guys are just plain awesome people. Just plain awesome. And like somebody said yesterday, there it goes. Picking up whatever it was there. Whoever said it yesterday, they said that I'm the nicest YouTuber out there. I don't know about that, but thanks for the kind words there, my friend. If you're listening. Alright, let's take that. Oh, I'm stuck myself. I need a tractor. Alright, well, let me hear. For some reason I got stuck in there. Alright. Not sure if it's just going to work it out, but it worked before. But I had everything. It was all different, but we'll try it with these two here. Alright, let's see. But it should work. It worked before. Oh, I don't have a manure wagon. I don't think. But these things move really, really slow. About like me. They walk like me, really slow. That's because I'm old. Some people are going, what is this guy doing? Just watch. Just watch. You might learn something. Maybe. There we go. Alright, well, hey, look at that. Let me hook that up. Detached. Okay. Now, we have to get inside of here. We're on the wrong one. We gotta get back in that corner again, behind the door. There, that's what I wanted to do. I gotta bring that down. Okay. Uh-oh. What's stuck here, guys? Yeah, I can't bring that tongue down. Alright, we'll leave it. Where's that green thing? Alright, I gotta find me. I gotta raise that other one up higher. This one. Keep jumping in this thing. I want this. Alright. Now I gotta raise this up. I think that should be high enough. Let's see if I have a manure wagon. Or I don't think I don't even see one. Because I don't recall seeing one. And I usually have one. Somewhere, 18 people watching. Thank you guys for watching. Yeah, I don't have one. I'm in trouble, guys. I gotta get one. Oh, where are they? In wagons, maybe? Oh, right here in front of me. Duh! 11,000. I'll have to slice that right in front of my eyeballs. Let's ship that to the farm. I don't feel like driving all up to the shop to get it. I can, but I'm not going to. Alright. I need my tractor. So I could take this one. Get down the farm. And also another mod that I downloaded that Ronnie was asking me about. It's called the Dirt mod. If you look at my tires, you'll see some dirt flying up. You gotta be kidding me. I know I had it. I just had it. Maybe it's on the other tractor. But it's called Dirt mod. And you can see the dirt flying off the track. And, the tires. It's usually black. You gotta be shitting me. That and ground response. The ground response mod means it's like you're driving a tractor in real life. It makes you kind of shaking the tractor. Dirt mod, it makes dirt flying off the tires. It's not what it looks like on the game, but I know I have it. And I double checked to make sure I had that mod check marked, and I did. So I don't know why it's not showing it. But anyways, this thing here I made, it should work because it worked before. There it goes. I just have to raise it up higher. But that's one way of doing it. To unload that in the wagon, I just have to raise that up higher. Let's take the screen thing. I usually have my little bobcat, but I think I have my bobcat here with me. So let's get inside here. Yeah, I know I have that mod. I think Rhino was asking me about it. That's cool. That's cool. So that's the way I get rid of that manure. I don't know how anybody else does this on this game, but I usually use my little bobcat. But this thing works just fine too. I gotta shut the gate. Cows won't get out, but you know, you never know. Out of respect. You know, there's a hayloft up there. It's too bad you can't get up there. I think it'd be kind of cool. See, they have boards up here. I wonder if I can get up there. I'm nosy. I just want to see what's up there. Alright, guys, you gotta get out of my way, man. Because I gotta pick this stuff up. I want to see if it works. Excuse me. Come on, get. I must have picked it up. Alright. Okay, I must have. Alright. See, this thing should be sitting on the ground. And I don't know why it's... Maybe I should move it the other way. But this should work. No. It's not sitting on the ground. So... That means I have to unhook the big one outside for that to lower that one down. All right, fold belt. I don't want to fold the belt up. Okay, raise that up. Unload here. I have to unhook that somehow. There it is. Okay, now let's see. I'll do it without hooking it up and see if it'll work this way. Fold the belt. No, I don't want to fold the belt. I don't want to detach it either. It should work without it. I'm hoping. But anyways, that's how that works. It worked before, but my setup before was different from this one. I used all of these. So let's get back in there. It might not work because it's not hooked up, but we'll see. Okay, it's going that way. So it is working. So if you just look, yeah, there it goes. Now, ain't that cool? That's one way of doing it, right, guys? I discovered it one day. I figured, I wonder if that actually works, that doorway or not. You know? But you need this little one to make it work. You know? Just can't dump it in this big one, I don't think. But that's one way of thinking it. All right, let's get out of here. But I hope you guys had fun on my stream today. I don't usually do map tours or anything like this, but It was fun. I really enjoy it. I don't mind showing people other maps like this. You can also, on, I discovered that you can actually drive right through these fences on here. I didn't realize that until one day I actually drove through the fence. So instead of opening the gate up all the time, just drive through the fence. But I enjoy doing this. I showing off new older maps, that some people never even heard of or never even played on, and especially this I don't know, just something about this map that I just like. And so I hope Ronnie and AK enjoyed this. I appreciate both of you guys. And Ronnie, thanks for asking me to do this. It's my pleasure. I don't mind doing it one bit. So if you guys want me to play on this more often, yeah, let me know. I don't mind doing it. All right. I used to have a little bobcat, a little white bobcat. But I traded it in and I got this thing here. So I have to get rid of this. It's all cleaned up. So let me back this up in there. And this thing isn't that bad. Move around with. So. All right, let's get this out of here. Get out of there. Oh, other way, mister, other way. Now, let's slow that down. And a lot of people didn't start playing farm sim until 19 or 22, but I started way before that even. So and 17 is actually Farming Sim 17 is actually my favorite Farming Simulator game compared to all of them that are here. I have to say 17 is my best one. That's just my point of view, guys. All right, let's lower that up. Let's get that out of there. I don't know why that's still. Oh, I can't unload that again. No, it's stuck on there. Shoot. I thought it'd be empty. But that hitch thing moves up and down. So that's what connects to this thing there. First time I did this, I had three pieces. I didn't think these two would work. I'll show you what I also used. See, I used a small one right here, and then this TC8016, and then the SL80-22. So you hook all three of these up, and then you have one long one. But I thought, well, let's try just two of them. So that's what I did. So you can also do it. You don't have to do it in the barn. You can do it as to load your wagons up, from a field or something, So, but you originally start out with 2 combines and I think what 2 or 3 tractors or something like that. You start with 2 of these, I think, and the blue one, I think. Been so long ago. But yeah, I used to sit here for hours just playing this. Look at a lot of traffic on the road today. What's going on? But anyways, I want to spread this out and I want to call it a day, guys. Like I said, thank you for everybody. Thank you for everything. Appreciate you guys stopping by, you know. Hey Keith, with that question to my friend, I don't really know. Are you talking like views or likes? If you're talking views, the last week or this week, the last, I don't know what, 4 or 5 days, my views on my live streams have been really, really good, up in the hundreds. But if I do a video, then post a video, sometimes I get maybe, well, it depends, you know. My videos aren't really that good. They're low, like 50 to 60 views. But my live streams lately has been really, really good, if that's what you're talking about. But number of people in my live stream, I seriously don't know right offhand. I don't count them, you know, if that's what you mean. But that is a very good question, my friend. Yeah, make sure everybody go over and give AK a like and subscribe, guys. He's a nice guy, really nice guy. I've known him for a long, long time. And he does mostly older farm simulators. I don't know if he has any newer ones or not, but he's on PC, so he's a nice guy, in my opinion. So if that's what you're talking about there, AK. Oh, he means people watching you while I'm streaming. Oh, that I do not know. I do not know. Couldn't tell you, my friend. I couldn't tell you. But I think most people, he's around 30 people. Wow, okay. Yeah, that dirt mod, I like that mod. I don't know why it's not. I have to check that out because I know I have it. And I was just on here, made sure everything was okay to good, and I double checked right before I got in, and I swear that was on there. But it is a cool mod to have. So. But no, that's a good question. I don't know. I don't count them. You know, I'm not really worried about it. You know. But I'm just here to have fun. That's all. I'm not here to make money or anything like that on YouTube. I'm just here to have fun. You know. I don't have any like super chats or anything like that or giveaways. I don't do stuff like that. I'm sorry, but you know, I just don't do that. I'm just me. You know, I'm just me, guys. I did have one time, I did have some memberships, but I don't really know what even happened to that. Somebody told me it was because of my watch hours. So I seriously don't even know. I don't really care, really. I'm just here to have fun, you know. to make people laugh and just have a good time, you know. From a guy that's not even a farmer, you know, a real farmer, uh, to playing the farm sim game for years, you know. Just here to have fun, you know. We do have beef cattle in real life, but not that many, you know. I All right, I'm trying to close this door and it won't close. There we go, guys. But now that I don't do much anymore now, so I just enjoy playing this game, you know. And I've been playing it for years. So now this is one of the best and modern maps that I've ever seen to come close to, or even come on Farming Simulator, you know. Because you don't see too many farms like this, not in Farming Simulator, that are based on real life farms, you know. Not on console-wise, you know. Maybe on PC there is, but console-wise, no. No, not many. Not very many. Not like this one. So, alright, why with that door shut? But, don't forget to jump over to Mama Bear and Dust Bunny. They do map tours, so AK, you're too kind. Don't say that there. Your channel isn't dumb, my friend. You got a good channel over there, my friend. Good channel. Just keep up the good work. That's all. Just keep doing what you're doing, you know. Nothing wrong with it. We'll get you up there. Anyways, guys, I gotta get off of here. I gotta have some my lunch. Usually after I eat my lunch is the ladies' turn, so I'll be back on my multiplayer map there, Mama Bear and Dust Bunny and John Pepper tomorrow. Tomorrow's Friday, right? Yeah, tomorrow's Friday. So I'll be back on that map tomorrow. I'm trying to think what I'm going to do today for my... I usually put out a one or two videos after my live streams, but I'm not sure what I'm going to do today yet. I gotta get I'm working on my coffee time videos, but I should speed the time up so I can get my coffee growing on that. Anyways, everybody have a wonderful day. And oh, your PS5 is broken? Oh, that's a bummer. That sucks. That sucks. Anyways, thanks everybody. Appreciate it. Appreciate it very, very much. And my pleasure there, AK and Lonnie. Anytime, my friends. Anytime. You know that. Anyways, I'm out of here. Thanks everybody. Have a wonderful day. Make sure you check out Mama Bear and Dust Bunny this afternoon. And we'll catch you all later. Maybe I'll do another map tour on a different map. That'd be kind of cool, wouldn't it? We'll see y'all later. Have a wonderful day.